Hey Fit Friend, thanks for joining us for class. Today we have a full body, low impact cardio and muscle strengthening workout. You're going to feel refreshed, energized, and revitalized. Before we get started, make sure that you are clear and safe for exercise. Take modifications as you need to. Take breaks whenever you feel right.
So we're going to
and
do
as
today
always, have fun.
HIIT style as we normally do. So we're going to work in intervals. Let's get started with a little bit of a march, okay? So just getting ourselves warmed up here. We'll warm our bodies up to some more vigorous movement today. We're going to use only dumbbells. So don't worry about the bands, just your dumbbells. And if you don't have any, you can use soup cans, water bottles, whatever else you've got around the house. It's all good. Even if you don't have weights, just use your body, okay? We're going to move in a way that feels good and intentional to open ourselves up, to build some strength and some energy. Let's take a big breath in and reach those arms up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, give it a little shake out, okay? And again, pick those knees up. Inhale, raise those arms up. Exhale, give it a little shake out. Let it go. Inhale in fully and deeply. As we exercise, we want to make sure we're delivering lots of oxygen to our muscles. So big breaths in. Inhale, lift up high, stretching up along the crown of your head. Exhale, shake it out. Setting up the posture. Let's do a couple more really deep, intentional breaths here. Start to really focus on how you're breathing and how you're feeling as you move. And one more. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, shake it down. We're going to set our feet a little wider. We're going to scoop our arms down and under, and we're going to lift up and cross them over. Now other arm scoops down and under, lift up and cross over. So coming into a bit of a squat, we're going to push our butt back and down to our heels. Lift up our chest and roll your shoulders down the back so that they don't squeeze up to your ears, okay? Try not to let your knees go over your toes and instead focus on pushing your butt back and down. Crossing those arms in front, alternating sides as we scoop up some energy and release what needs letting go. One more here. Very good. Now bring your hands to your thighs and we're going to do a little side bend. So set your feet out a little wider if you need to. Keep your chest up, keep your shoulders pulled back, and push your butt back and down towards your heels. Starting to brace your core so that you have that nice support for your back and that upward lift in your chest, keeping that circulation flowing freely as you lift up nice and proud. Good. Now a couple more here, just getting that nice stretch on the inner thighs. Good. And we'll come over to one side and lift the opposite toes, sinking a little deeper. And then let's go up and over to the other side. Lift those toes up, get that nice inner thigh stretch. Very good. Come back up to stand. Let's turn to one side into a lunge position. You're going to press your heel down and away from you, pushing the heel towards the floor, getting that nice stretch for the inner hip, the front of your left hip, and reaching your arms up. Shoulders stay down from your ears. Let's lift that back heel and lower the knee for a baby lunge, a warm-up lunge. So just a small range of motion today. At this point, we're still warming up our bodies. So as we go, you can begin to deepen and find a bigger range. Just make sure that you're doing that safely, that the joints are nice and ready and warmed up. We'll do 4 more here, reaching up through the fingertips, lengthening your spine. 2 more. Very good. Now from here, we're going to kick that back leg up and forward. So stand tall, kick it up and swoop it back. Kick it up and swoop it back. If you're close to a wall or a chair, feel free to use the wall or chair for assistance with balance. Just warming up that hip a little bit more, finding a little balance and coordination. 1 more. Now ground that heel to the floor. Keep your toes pulled up. We're going to swoop your arms down as you push your butt back and lift up. Sink your butt back and down to your heels. Keep your chest lifted up. Get a nice stretch on the back of your leg. 4 more. Starting to sit a little deeper as you get that hamstring warm. 1 more. Very good. Now you're going to step your opposite leg back. Getting a nice stretch on that side, pushing the heel down towards the floor. Keep your hips and your chest facing forward. And then raise your arms up overhead. Lift that back heel, relax the shoulders down from your ears, and lower the back knee. Get your balance here. So balance is coming from our core. You want to pull that core in tight. Keep your spine nice and long. Front knee over the ankle. Maybe coming a little deeper as you get a little warmer. 2 more. Very good. Now we're going to rise up. We're going to kick your back leg forward and up, and then swing it back. Maybe you tap the toe down in between, kicking that leg forward and back, getting a little balance going here. A little motion for your hips. Ooh, this side is a little harder for me to balance on. Balance is one of those things that you got to warm yourself up to as well. The muscles got to be primed. Let's do 1 more here. Good. And bring that foot down, lift your toes up, and we're going to swoop the arms down to stretch the hamstring. Pushing your butt back and down, rolling those arms down to lift up, open up the chest, the upper back. Let's do 4 more. Really feel that stretch on the back of your leg. Good. Last one. Now we're going to stand out, open those feet, open your arms, and we're going to twist to one side and reach for the toes. If you don't want to reach the toes, you just reach for wherever you want to. Extending along the back body. Don't round forward here, but lengthen. Reach out through your fingers and twist. Good. Let's do 2 more to each side. Getting a nice stretch back along the spine, the shoulders. 1 more. Very good. Now stand up tall. Let's circle those arms. So standing with the feet under your hips, finding that nice proud posture. Let's open up the chest and the upper back a little more. Release any tension there, any fatigue from last night's sleep. And we'll turn those shoulders forward, roll it forward. Making some big circles, some space between the shoulder blades. Notice how it's feeling back there. If there's any crinkling or crunching, let's see if we can make some space. Okay, up and over with the left arm. Reach it up overhead and extend through your side and up and over to the other side. Waving the spine side to side. We want to get a nice stretch along the sides of our ribs. Let's think about anchoring our feet into the floor so you're not shifting your weight. And then that way you can feel that really nice stretch along the ribs and your armpit, all along the shoulder. Very good. 1 more to each side. Nice work. Now from here, we're going to take a big breath in, reach up, and then roll down and touch your toes. And roll back up, lengthening the spine. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, roll down and touch your toes. And roll back up, pushing into your feet. Inhale, let's do a couple more. Exhale, tuck your chin, roll down the spine. Inhale, roll it up. And once more here, big breath in. Exhale, roll it down. And roll it back up to stand. Now arms by your sides. You're going to swing your arms around. Maybe you hit the side of your body to awaken a little bit of energy there. Lift your heels. Get into it. Let those shoulders hang. Notice how it's feeling in the lower back, in the lumbar spine today. Good. Building a little bit of heat, a little friction. Couple more. Last one. Nice work. Now from here, hands to your hips. Let's circle those hips around. Let's make sure that we're nice and loose and limber to get ready for all the moves to come up ahead. We're going to approach this workout in a big, strong way today. Re-energize the body. Let's go the other way. Softening those knees as much as you need to. We want to be able to move our body 360. So let's really find some space. 1 more here. Very good. Now wrists and ankles. Give those a little shake out. Okay, make sure all the small joints, shake out the fingers, the circulation's flowing all over, nice and easy. Both legs. Very good. Okay, take a moment as you need to. So whenever you need to take a break, this is your workout. I want you to remember to take breaks as you need to. Follow your own energy today. If you need to slow it down, you work your own tempo. If you want to work a little faster, of course, that's up to you. We're going to get started with our first group of exercises. So we're going to do 20 exercises today in a row. It's a 20-minute set. You're going to use only your weights for this first 20 minutes. We'll take a little water break and then we'll have another set of exercises. Okay, so come on in with those weights you've got. As I said, if you don't have any weights, you can use water bottles, you can use soup cans, you can do this workout without any weights as well. Okay, each exercise we're going to go for 45 seconds, 15-second rest in between, and we'll continue on. Okay, now the first exercise we're going to do is a regular squat. So you're going to keep your feet wider than your hips. You're going to bring your hands in front of your chest. Roll the shoulders down and back and lift your chest up nice and proud. Now, before we go, I want you to really think about holding that core in. So brace that core, okay? Feet should be wider than your hips. And we're going to get ready to push our butt back and down, drop into the heels, and lift up. Now in 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're on the clock. Okay, here we are. So we're keeping that chest up proud. We're pulling the shoulders back and down away from your ears, holding the tummy in nice and strong. So we're still getting the body warmed up. So don't think that you have to go to your full range right away. Work yourself into it. With 45 seconds to go in each interval, you work the time as you see fit. So if you want to work slowly, you work slowly. You want to give yourself some time to build it up, you go for it. You got 15 seconds left here. Okay, we're going to work with a base move, and then we're going to add on a move to each one, okay? So this is your base move. You'll see what I mean. You just follow along and breathe. Focus on what you're working as you work. And stop. Very good, okay? Catch your breath. Take a moment here, 15 seconds. The next exercise we're going to do, we're going to add some arms. So we're going to bring your arms up to your shoulders. Elbows are close. We're going to squat down, and we're going to push the weights up overhead. Here we go. Okay, so this is a squat thrust. Now, when you rise up, don't push your hips forward. Keep your spine nice and tall. Press those weights up overhead, slightly in front of the face so that you don't arch back. Don't lean your shoulders back. Keep that spine nice and straight. When you rise up, keep your knees a little soft so that you don't hyperextend your joints. Arms are staying close to your body. Really engage and hold those weights strong. Don't let those elbows just drop. Exhale on the push. Inhale, exhale. Very good. We're feeling that heat rise, aren't we? Last one. Stop and relax. Good job. Take a moment, roll it out. Coming to the back body, we're going to do a deadlift next. Feet are under your hips. Pull the shoulders back. Soften your knees, but keep your legs straight. As you hinge from your hips, lower down. Press into your feet, rise up. Let's go. Squeezing the shoulder blades into your spine. You want to keep your back nice and long. Look down. Keep your neck in line with the spine. Push your thighs, the back of your thighs, and your bum back behind you. Really feeling that stretch along the hamstrings. Keep your shoulders pulled back away from your face, as if you're pressing your chest down through water. Push down into the feet to lift up. You got it. Steady and breathe. Inhale on the way down. Exhale as you push and lift. Almost there. And stop. Very good. Take a moment, catch your breath. So as I said, we're going to add on to that base move. So this time we're going to add a row. Holding your palms facing inward to one another. We're going to hinge just like we did. Pull your elbows up and back. Squeeze the spine. Lower down and lift up. Let's go. Look down. Now really try to squeeze your ribs and your hips toward one another so that we're pulling your abdominal muscles up, supporting your lower back. Reach through the crown of your head. Lengthen your spine from the tip of your tailbone. Hold your ribs up. Keep your arms close to the sides of your ribs as you pull them up and back. Really feel those muscles along the spine squeeze in a little tighter. Be sure you're pressing evenly into both feet and to the whole part of the foot. So on each side of the toes and the heel. Spread the weight evenly. That's it. Keep it up. You're doing so well. And stop. Very good. Okay, give it a little shake out. We're going to come to the upper body next. Standing tall with the feet under the hips. We're going to raise your arms forward, straight up, and then out to the sides. And I want you to keep your elbows soft. Ready to go? Here we are. Forward raise and side raise. Keep the shoulders drawn down from your ears. Keep your core locked in. So pull your belly button into the spine. Press down into your feet. You should really feel that you're anchoring down through the soles of your feet, rooting down. Lengthening up through the crown of your head. That's it. Stay steady on the breath and keep your focus on the work. It'll make the muscles stronger. It'll make that connection to your body, the connection between your mind and body, more efficient, when we pay attention to how we move. Inhale forward, exhale on the release. Keep it up. Soften those elbows all the way through. Last one. And stop. Very good. Okay, give the shoulders a little roll. As I said, we were going to add on to that. So here we're going to raise your arms forward. We're going to open them out to the sides and then bring them in and down and then raise them up to the sides and down. Ready? Let's go. Up, chest fly, forward and down, and lateral raise. So we're targeting all different parts of the shoulder. But also we're focusing on core and back work, because as you raise those limbs, you want to stabilize. So make sure your belly button is drawn in, your ribs are pulled down, and you're not moving the spine or the pelvis as you raise the arms. Inhale forward, exhale and squeeze. Inhale, exhale. That's it. Very good. How are you breathing? Okay, checking in with yourself all the way through, making sure you're getting the oxygen to your muscles and to the brain, of course, so we can focus. Last one. Very good. And relax. Roll those shoulders out. Okay, we're going to continue with the back and the arms. We're going to do a deadlift with a row into a tricep extension. So this time you're going to hinge. You're going to pull your weights up. You're going to squeeze your weights back behind you, lengthening the arms. Bend and rise. Okay, here we go. We hinge. We pull it up. We squeeze. And we stand nice and proud. So your knees should be steady over your ankles. Your feet are hip-width distance apart. You're looking down as you hinge from your hips. No rounding your back. It's like you're creating a number 7 with your body. Reach out through the crown of your head so the back of your neck is lengthened as well. Pull it up. Squeeze the back of your arms. Don't swing here, okay? Engage those back muscles, squeeze them into the spine. A slower tempo will give you a bit more of an opportunity to hold the squeeze. So just work with what you'd like. And stop. Okay, give it a little shake. So adding on to that one, similar mechanics. It's a skier swing. We're going to hold the weights in front of the body. Arms are long. We're going to hinge and swing your weights back behind you. And then stand up. Okay, here we go. So similar mechanics as to what we just did, but you have to be wary of really engaging core here as you swing so that you don't put any pressure in the lower back. Keep the knees soft, bend from your hips and stick your tailbone back. Swing those arms, but have control here. When you rise up, come back to a neutral stance. So we're not pushing your pelvis forward. We're driving down into the feet to lift that spine back up. Building some heat here as we go. Keep it up, you guys. You're doing so well. Keep your shoulders pulled back from your face. Keep that gaze down towards the floor to lengthen your spine. And stop. Well done. Take a moment. Catch your breath. Very good. Okay, next one we're going to do, we're going to bring your hands back up in front of the chest. We're going to step out for a squat. So step out, squat down, step in, and together. Other leg. Okay, here we go. Step out, feet wide, push your weight back and down into your heels. Keep your chest lifted. Another big move to keep that heart rate up. Working your cardio system here. Now let's make sure that you're balancing your weight evenly in both legs when you squat down. Okay, it's not a side lunge. You want your spine centered over your hips. Keep the shoulders drawn down and keep that core pulled in. Holding those weights in front of your chest to remind you to keep your spine lifted up. Make sure those knees don't go over your toes. Can you feel yourself breathing a little harder? Feel that heat factor build up. And stop. Well done. Okay. Give the legs a little bit of a shake. We're going to add on. Okay. So this time, arms are in front of the body. You're going to step out. You're going to extend your arms and pulse. And then step in. Step out, extend your arms. Pulse, and up. Let's go. Down, squat, pulse. As you extend your arms back, squeeze the triceps. Keep your chest lifted. Down, pulse, lift it up. Find your tempo. Make sure the knees are not going over your toes. Down, pulse, and up. Adding that extra pulse, building some endurance in the body, in the joints, in the muscles. Whew. I hope you guys are feeling a little warmer. I'm right with you. Come on now. 10 seconds left. Chest is proud. Shoulders back and down away from your face. Keep it up. Good, and stop. Nice work. Give those legs a shake. Okay, next one we're going to do, we're going to stand tall, lengthen your spine, and we have an alternating bicep curl. So arms are close to the body. As I said earlier, let's go together. Even if you don't have weights, you can still grip and squeeze the muscle as if you were holding weights. And if you have even 1 pound weights, you can grip those weights as if they're 15 pounds each and put a little bit more work on the muscle, okay? Imagine and picture yourself growing strength, lifting something heavy here. Keeping your back nice and strong, your core pulled in to support those smaller muscle groups in your arms, your biceps, your triceps. Continue alternating so that we keep those muscles under tension the whole time. Steady and breathe. Almost there. Press those feet down into the floor. And stop. Very good. Relax. Roll those shoulders out. Okay, next one we're going to hold the palms forward. We're going to add on to that bicep curl. We're going to curl it up. Turn your hands out. Push. Lower them down. Turn your hands and release. Let's go. This is called an Arnie press. So you curl those weights up 2 at a time. You flip your palms forward. Push those weights up in front of the face. Lower your arms down. Try to draw the straight lines down as you did on the way up. So don't let your elbows just fall down, but really use some intention to lower those weights with control. Making sure the spine doesn't wobble. Your core is held in nice and tight. Curl it up, push, lower down, and release. Exhale on that push. You've got it. Keep your shoulders drawn down from your ears as you raise the arms. And stop. Very good. Okay, get your feet out wide. We're going to do a side lunge. So bring your weights in front of your chest to start off. We're going to push our hips back behind us as we send our weight over to the right side. Here we go. Keeping your chest up. You want to straighten your left leg. Anchor both feet into the ground. You want good alignment with your ankle, your knee, and your hip here. Okay, so don't let that knee fall in. Don't let your hip twist. Push your hips straight back behind you and really push the weight back and down into the heel. That's it. Keep the chest proud. Keep your shoulders pulled back. And breathe here. Inhale on the way down. Exhale with force to lift yourself back up. Really challenging that hamstring, building strength in that knee. You got it. Hold that core in tight. Nice work, you guys. Almost there. And stop. Okay, before we move to the other side, we're going to add on to that last one. So this time, you're going to take your left arm. As you lower down into that right leg, you're going to reach that left arm over and across. Pull your elbow up and back. Okay, here we go. So side lunge with a row. There we are. We're adding that arm in there for a little bit more strengthening in your back, in your shoulders, across your chest, building better balance and coordination in the body, making some compound moves. When we work upper body and lower body together, we use more muscle groups, burning more calories, increasing our metabolic rate. Let's keep it up. Now, don't let your shoulders round, okay? Push your butt back, keep your chest lifted, squeeze that elbow back behind you. Try to lift that elbow in line with your shoulder. Almost there. One more. Very good. And stop. Relax. Catch your breath. We're going to do those last 2 on the other side, okay? Take a moment here. You guys are doing so well. We've got about 6 minutes left in this set. Okay, weights in front of the chest. Push your butt back and down to the left. Press into that foot and lift. Chest stays lifted, shoulders stay drawn back. Hold the tummy in. Get that nice stretch along the inner thigh. Keeping good alignment in that knee over the ankle and the hip. You really want to anchor down through that foot. Push your weight back and down into the heel. Press into the foot to rise back up. Keep the shoulders pulled back away from the face. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze through that glute and lift up. That's it, everybody. Keep it up. You're doing really well. 10 seconds left here on this one. And you know where we're going. We're going to add on, okay? So let's stay steady. Breathe in deep. Get the oxygen to your muscles. Last one. Very good. And stop. Give it a little shake, okay? Now we're going to add that row. So you're going to bring your right arm over and pull it up and squeeze it back, okay? Here we go. Chest up, collarbone broad, and let's go together. Now let's try to get that elbow up in line with your shoulder. As you reach that weight across your body towards the leg, don't let your shoulder or your chest just round and drop forward. Imagine that you're still reaching your heart forward. Stretching that inner thigh. That's it. Send your butt back towards your heels. You find your own tempo here, okay? Don't move to mine, move to your own. This is your workout. You're putting the energy in that you want to get out of this. Put your best foot forward. Let's go. Steady and breathe. You're doing really well. We're almost done this one. Exhale on that squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Stop. Very good. Okay. Let's turn those toes open now. We're coming into a plie squat. Okay. So keep your feet wide. Weights in front of your chest. Open the knees. Tuck your tailbone under you. Lower down and press and lift up. Tucking your bum under you each time. Pressing your knees open. You want to keep your back nice and straight, as if you're sliding up and down a wall. Lean into the pinky toe edges of the feet. That's it, guys. We're developing a little more balance, more opening for our hips and support for our lower back. Be sure you're drawing your navel into the spine, engaging your core. Keep yourself over the center of both your legs. Don't lean to either side, okay? Try to find that balance. Good. Keep your shoulders drawn down. Lengthen up through the crown of your head as you lift, driving down into the soles of your feet. Finish it off. Very good. And stop. Okay. How are we going to add on to this? We're going to bring in some arms. So next one, you're going to do a plie squat. Your hands are in front of the body facing you. You're going to lower down, pull your elbow up, lower down, other elbow, upright row. Let's go. So we're adding an upright row, alternating sides. Just like we did in the last exercise, you want to pull your elbow up and back. Try to lift that elbow in line with your shoulder and open up the front of the collarbone. Target that front shoulder muscle, your deltoid. Don't twist your body. Keep your chest forward. In that squat, you're tucking the bum under you, keeping your spine nice and long. Hold the tummy in, hold the ribs down. Keep it up, you guys. You're doing really well. We have 2 more exercises after this one. That's going to be our first full set. Notice how you're feeling, how you're working. 1 more. Very good. Rise up and relax. Good job. Take a little shake out here. Okay, next one we got, we're going to come back to your arms. We're going to hold your weights, palms forward. We're going to lift them forward here. Lower down and then lift them out to the corners of the room. Okay, here we go. Raise those arms forward, palms are up. Raise them out to the corners. Elbows are soft, shoulders stay down. Let's anchor those feet into the floor. Make sure the knees are staying over your ankles. That's it. Keep that chest proud. You got it. Hold that core in nice and tight. So final 2 moves of this set. We'll take a little water break after this and reset ourselves up. Always monitoring how you're breathing as you work. Give yourself a glimpse into what's going on from the inside. You don't want to hold the breath. You want to really take those deep inhales in, full exhales, and stop. Okay, relax. Our last exercise in this set, we're adding on to that. So this time, you're going to curl your weights up and push them forward. Bring them back and lower. Then open your weights to the side, curl them up, push them out. Bring them in and lower down, okay? So lift halfway, push and extend your arms forward. Bring them back in, lower down to the corners, lift halfway, push. Pull your elbows in and down. Here we go, keep it up. Really working some upper back strength, some arm strength here. At the same time, you're holding your core in really tight so that you're not moving your spine or your pelvis. So full body exercise. As long as you're keeping awareness on how you're holding, firmly pressing your feet into the ground, keeping your legs strong and engaged. Come on, we're almost there. Curl it up, push, bring it in. Last one. Curl, push, and release. Stop. Very good, you guys. Okay, let's take a moment. Let's have a water break and let's reset. Come back in. Give yourself a little shake out because we're going to go again, okay? We got one more set, just like that. Different exercises, but same format. 20 minutes, each one for 45 seconds. You get that 15-second rest in between. You decide if you're using your weights, but we're going to pick up the weights to begin again. Okay, so this first one, this one's a big one, okay? You're going to plant your feet under your hips. Just get the heart rate lifted up. Pull the shoulders back. You're going to deadlift, so we're going to hinge forward with a long back. Then you're going to pull your weights up in front of your chest, lifting your elbows. Flip your hands. Push your weights up overhead and release it down, okay? A deadlift with a clean and press. Let's get started, holding the core in tight in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down, clean, pull the weights up, push those weights in front of your face. Control those elbows on the way down. Hinge, pull it up, push. Very good. Nice work, you guys. Lift up, press those weights up overhead. Keep control of those elbows. Don't let them just fall down. Really squeezing back muscles there. Holding the core in nice and tight. Look down to your toes as you hinge. Press those weights nice and high. Don't lock out your elbows, okay? Keep a little softness all the way through. You've got it. Reach out through the crown of your head. Very good. Just notice the effect on your body, moving everything as a unit. Pushing that heart rate up. One more. Good, and stop. Okay, we're going to add on to that. So give your legs a shake. This time, you're going to do the same first move. So you hinge, you pull it up, you press. This time, you extend your arms down, okay? Here we go. Hinge, lift up, pull your elbows, press, and then open your arms using your back, your lat muscles to release. Hinge, pull it up, press, and control lowering down. Keep your shoulders down. Hinge, lift those elbows, push those weights up, and release your arms with control. Very good, you guys. Really feeling the back of your legs on that deadlift. So as you hinge forward, sending the back of your thighs, your bum back behind you, getting that stretch and strengthener on your hamstrings. And your glutes, of course. Push. Good, let's do one more. Hinge, pull it up, push, and release, and stop. Very good. Okay, give your legs a little bit of a shake, reset. You're going to hold the weights on the shoulders this time, okay? Just keep yourself balanced. Right leg is going to go back behind you. The heel is lifted up, and we're going to lunge by lowering the back knee down, okay? We're all together. Let's go. Let's keep your front knee stacked over the ankle. Keep your hips and your chest forward. I'll show you the profile. So we want to make sure our spine is staying centered over our legs. So don't tip forward or lean back. Imagine a string attached to the crown of the head. Okay? Very good. Hold your core in tight. Keep your back heel pressing away. Squeeze the inner thighs together so that you keep your hips stabilized and engaged. You've got it. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise up. Almost there. Good, and stop. Okay, step in. Before we move to the other side, we're staying on the same leg. So this time, you're going to release your arms by your sides. You're going to step back and curl to lunge and step back up. Okay, here we go. Step back, lower the knee, curl, step up together. When you step up together, keep some distance between your feet so your feet are landing naturally under your hips. This will help your balance. Look forward and out. Keep your chest up. So working with your own energy, if you don't want to do the step back or the arms, you can do just the lunge, okay? You decide what works best for you. Lowering that back knee to really challenge that leg strength. Pressing into your front foot to challenge that power, that explosive strength to stand up. Almost there. Keep your arms close. Don't swing. Stop. Good job. Okay, we're going to do the other leg. Same thing. So the first one is just a regular lunge. Weights on the shoulders. Step your left foot back. Front knee stays over the ankle. Back heel lifted. Here we go. Down and up. Now you want your toes straight forward. You want that knee over the second toe. Okay, so that you're not pronating or rolling in on the arch. Breathe, lengthen upright. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Keep those hips engaged. I'll turn to show you the profile. We're keeping that spine over the center of our body. The back heel stays lifted up here. We're not leaning forward or back. Very good. Drop that back knee. Make sure your front knee doesn't go over your toes. Keep the shoulders pulled back. Keep the shoulder blades pulled onto the spine. So you're engaging full body to support each movement. And stop. Very good. Step in. Okay, we add the step back and the curl. If you don't want it, keep it out. Okay? Take a moment. Left leg is going to go back. Shoulders roll down, and here we go. Curl and step together. We're keeping our feet landing under our hips when we step up. Really anchoring down your front foot. That should stay rooted down into the earth. Keeping your chest lifted as you lower the back knee. Keep your spine nice and strong and supported. Try not to let the spine wobble. Keep that front knee right over that ankle. Keep it strong and steady. I hope you guys are sweating, feeling warm. This is one to really get you going, get that heart rate pushed up, working our cardio system. Very good. Keep it going. Almost there. Steady and breathe. Good. And stop. Nice work. Give those legs a little shake out. Okay, good job. We're going to do a skater now. So this is going to bring our heart rate up. A nice move to engage full body strength, flexibility, and balance. Okay, let's go. We're going to get that heart rate lifted up a little bit more. Pumping your arms across the body as you tap that toe behind the opposite leg. You want to keep your hips and your chest forward. Don't twist. Very good. Now, if you want, you can lift your foot. Okay, you can make it a little stronger. You can even extend your arm and really lengthen out through the back body. Make sure you're reaching your heart forward, lengthening your spine. Hold that tummy up and in. You're doing so well, you guys. Keep it going. Reach. Steady and breathe. Keep your shoulders pulled back. Stop. Very good. Nice work. Feel the effects. Heart rate lifted up, a little warmer. Okay, how are we going to build on that? Well, I'll show you. You're going to take your leg back just like you had, okay? And we're going to do a curtsy lunge now. So we're lowering down, raising your arms up, and rising up. Here we go. Hips and chest are staying forward. Your back heel is lifted. Your legs are squeezing together. We raise those arms up as an option. If you don't want, you can keep your hands in front of your chest. Let's just make sure that the hips and the chest don't twist. Okay, so you got to pull that hip to face forward. Really squeeze the inner thighs here. Keep your chest up. That's it. Press down into that front foot to lift up. Hold that core in tight. You're doing so well, team. Keep it going. Just notice how you're feeling as you work. We're at about 40 minutes of work through this class so far. One more. Very good. And stop. Okay, give it a little shake. Before we do the other side, we're going to come back to a set of skaters again. So just that one side to side. Priming the hips up, priming the body up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Come into it. As I said earlier, you can lift your foot. Okay. You can reach your arm. But the further you go into it, really make sure the back is lengthened if you're lifting that leg so that you're not putting pressure in the lumbar spine. But we're lengthening, we're using the hamstring, we're using the glute muscle. That's it. Reach across and extend. Breathe in through the nose. Let's take control of that breath. When you're working out, when you're exercising hard, you should still be able to hold a conversation. That's a good signal you're still in a good working zone. So find the tempo, almost there. Good, and stop. Nice work. Okay, other leg goes back behind now. Keep those hips forward. We're going to raise your arms to the side if you want. Okay, here we go. Lower by squeezing, reaching out, and lift up. Let's go. Reaching out through the crown of your head, keeping those hips facing forward. Notice how the other hip behaves. It's probably a little different. Keep the shoulders down as you raise those arms. That's it, guys. You're doing excellent. Let's keep that good energy lifted up here. Make sure you're keeping awareness on how you're breathing, how you're holding from the inside. So engaging pelvic floor muscles, hugging muscles around the organs in to make sure you've got that internal core strength, that squeeze to hold your spine stable. Hold your posture up. Steady and breathe. You've got it, guys. Almost there. One more. Very good. Nice work. Stand up. Okay, give yourself a little shake. We're going to step our right leg back. Okay, we're going to split our stance. Holding your arms down, you're going to hinge over the front leg with a long spine. Raise both arms out. Lower down and lift. Okay, here we go. Hinge, long back. Keep your front leg straight with a little soft bend in the knee. Hinge. Squeeze the back body as you raise those arms and lift. Tip forward from your hip creases. Good. Look down. Reach through the crown of your head. Don't put any pressure in the neck. Okay, so make sure you're really lengthening that neck, keeping your shoulders pulled back. Pushing down into that front foot to lift your spine back up. Keep it going. One more. Keep your back heel lifted. Very good. And stop. Okay, before we move to the other side, we're adding on here. So on the next round, we're going to tip forward. Same idea. We row, pull your elbows up and back, lower your hands, and then fly. And then lift up. Let's go. Hinge, row, fly, and rise. So you really need to engage the core muscles here and that front hamstring to support your lower back. You don't have to tip very far. You can tip 10 or 15 degrees, okay? Or you can tip a little lower, really ensuring though that the back is flat and you're not rounding. You want to continue to reach your heart forward, so don't let your chest round or your shoulders. Can you feel that front leg work hard, that glute? You're doing so well. Let's keep it going. You guys squeeze those arms in close, squeeze the muscles into the spine. I'm right with you, feeling each one. Last one. Very good. And stand. Good job. Okay, let's switch legs. So other foot goes forward. Oop, here we go. Okay, so the first one is just the fly. Hinge, open your arms, lower down, and lift. And again, hinge, lower. Something I find really interesting about this exercise is that when a different leg is forward, it changes the feeling in your shoulders and in your back. Okay, it's a good indication of our muscle fascia. All that connective tissue on either side of the body is probably going to be more or less flexible to different degrees on each side. So if you find that this side is a little more challenging, adjust the range of motion, adjust your tempo so that you work with stability and balance so we can really build that strength. Good, and stop. Okay, now we're adding on here, we add the row. Your front foot is anchored down, that knee is soft, but not bending. Okay, here we go. We hinge, long back, row, lower your arms, fly, push into that foot and rise. Hinge, squeeze, open. Whew. Feeling this one. I can really feel that front leg. The stability of that front leg is really going to affect your spine, your lower back. So maybe you bring your feet a little closer together. Maybe you don't bend forward so much. Always working with stability first. Remember to engage by holding that core in tight. Squeezing those muscles into the spine. Keep it going. Look down. Steady and breathe. That's it. Almost there. Very good. And stop. Rise up. Give it a little shake. Okay, we're going to come to some balance work, okay? So you're going to use a wall or a chair if you need some assistance. Hold your palms forward. As you raise those arms out to the side, you're going to raise that right knee in front of the body. Let's go. Balance is supreme strength. Everything is engaging. So let's focus on holding ourselves from the inside out. Holding that internal core strong, keeping your back nice and long. We're not leaning back. We're not curling the pelvis as we lift. Maybe pointing those toes to keep some engagement in your hip flexor as you raise that knee up. That's it, you guys. Keep it going. Steady and breathe. Imagine you've got strings attached from your arms to your legs so that as you raise the arms, the leg lifts up. And stop. Okay, before we move on, we're going to add to this side. Give it a little shake, okay? So again, use any balance assistance you need. Same leg this time. We're going to lift up, extend your foot, in and down. Ready? Let's go. Up, extend, in and down. Don't worry about how high you lift or how long you extend. Focus on holding the core in and the spine steady and strong as you lift your limbs. Imagine pulling all the work back into the hips, into the shoulders, into the core. Okay, that's where we're working from. Lift and extend and release. Push down into your balancing foot. Keep that knee soft. I'm just working really hard over here. I hope you guys are too. And stop. Excellent job, okay? You can feel that sweat pouring down, but we're doing so well. We're almost at the end of this set. Okay, we're going to the other leg. Same thing. So stand tall, anchor those feet. Opposite knee lifts. Here we go. Arms raised. Pointing that toe. Standing tall and strong. Rooting down into the sole of your opposite foot. Now your hips should have squareness. So don't pike your hips up on one side and lean, okay? Right away, that's going to pull you out of balance. Hips and shoulders are square. Work within the range of motion that feels steady and stable. Not only on the way up, but on the way down. You don't want the foot to just fall. Pardon me. You want to make sure you're in control the whole time. Inhale the lift. Exhale. You've got it, guys. Notice how you're breathing and notice where your focus is, because to balance, you've got to use the breath and your mental focus. Stop. Very good. Shake it off. Okay, we're going to add on that leg extension. So using any support that you need. As the muscles fatigue, balance gets harder. Okay, here we go. We raise that same leg, hold, extend, and release. Good. Lift that knee, extend that foot out, hold the core in tight. Remember to try not to curl your pelvis or lean back. Okay, you want to keep your spine nice and long. Lift, extend. Very good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend that leg. Feeling again that you're squeezing everything back in towards the midline. Even as you extend, keep the shoulders pulled down into the back. Keep that leg pulled in towards the hip. Oh yes, come on, keep it up. We're almost there. Let's finish it off. Very good, and stop, relax. Give those legs a shake. Okay, we're gonna come into a side lunge next, okay? So this one is a step out. You're gonna hold the weights in front of your chest, step out with the right leg, push your hips back, and step back in. Ready? Let's go. Okay, we're gonna take it. We're gonna end on a high note, my friends. This is gonna be your last one on either side. So instead of adding on another interval, we're gonna add on the arms here. So curl those weights up if you want. Otherwise, just keep your arms in front of your chest. Yes, it's our last exercise here. You've done so well. Keep that chest lifted up. Don't twist your body, okay? One leg straight, one knee bends. Push your butt back and down. Keep your chest lifted. Very good. Last one. And stop. Well done. Okay, here we go. You ready to finish? Can you believe that you've made it? We did it together, team. Let's finish off. Here we go. Push those hips back. If you don't want the arms, omit the arms. Keep them held in front of your chest. Now, as I was saying earlier about each side of the body being different, this particular exercise is a big one to see how the hip and the hamstring is quite different on each side. You can really feel, maybe in your less dominant side, how challenging it is to really drop low. So focus on that range, on holding yourself. We're almost there. Let's finish it off. Give yourselves a smile. It'll burn extra calories, okay? We can see that finish line. Let's do one more. Oh, yes. Very good. Put your weights down, my friends. Excellent job done. Take a moment, have a sip of water, and we're going to cool it off together. Good job, everybody. Let's stand tall, okay? Let's take those feet a little wide, and let's end where we began, rather, and scoop it up, and reach up, and again. This time, softer, noticing how the body's feeling as we've come full circle. See, the body has this amazing muscle memory. I always find when we do cool down exercises, the same ones that we did as our warm up, it's like your body remembers, but you feel different now that you're warmer, now that you've moved more. It's a good way to draw a comparison to how your workouts affect you. Let's do two more. We're certainly making it better. One more. Left arm up, right arm down, side bend, and wave it over. After all that strengthening, all that pumping of the weights, it's nice to find a little bit of fluidity, a little wave in the body. Good. Now on this next one, with the left arm up, you're going to take the left foot behind the right and tip it all the way over. Just feel how that stretch extends along the side of the body, along your hip. Push that hip out, lean out, open your heart. Very good. Now up and over to the other side. Right leg back, right arm up, and extend. And lean. Open your heart. Take that full breath in. Full breath out and release. Very good. Step your feet out wide, a little side bending. Noticing how those legs are feeling now. Maybe the joints are more lubricated and warmer to get into a better stretch. Let's hold to one side. Sinking down, noticing where you feel it. Send the breath wherever you need to create some space. Up and over, other side. Sink it down and pull those toes up. Very good. Come back. And now again, we're going to turn to one side, come into that lunge. Push your heel down. Keep your hips forward. Now this time we're going to do a pelvic tilt. So a pelvic tilt is when you tuck your bum under you. So lift your back heel, curl the knee under you, and then push that foot back. And again, curl that knee, squeezing inner thighs, and push. It's a very small movement, but you can feel that stretch on the inner thigh. You can feel it on your adductor on the front of your hip. One more. Very good. Now that back foot is going to step forward, and you're going to put your heel down and lift your toes and sink back. Pushing your hips back and down, extending the back of that leg. Breathe in for that stretch. Very good. Roll through that foot, other leg goes back. Push your heel down. Keep your hips forward. Feel your Achilles, your calf muscle. And now we're going to do that pelvic tilt. So moving from your pelvis, tilting that knee, pulling it under you, squeeze, and then push your leg back. The front leg doesn't move, okay? The rest of the body doesn't move. You're just curling it under, really finding that connection to your pelvis. Squeeze that deep core. Good, 2 more here. Squeeze it up and in. And last one. Very good. Now extend that back leg forward. Heel down, toes up, and send your hips back. Get a nice stretch on that hamstring. Lengthening your spine. Breathe into that big muscle behind the leg. Very good. Lift up, stand tall, shoulder rolls up to the ears and down the back. Standing tall. Rolling those shoulders up to loosen up any tension in the upper back. Let's turn those shoulders forward. It's really important to do a cool down after a workout. Regardless of how you do it, whatever stretches you include, the idea is to give your body that time to reset. Stand up. Let's bring the right arm across. Hold it there. Relax the shoulder. Give the wrist a little spin out. So when you work out, you have a natural level of stress that rises in the body. Your cortisol rises, your adrenaline. And we want to bring that down with our cool down so that when we walk into the rest of our day, we're nice and relaxed. Lift that arm up and down. Gently press on your elbow and tip your body away from that arm, lengthening out through the side. Very good. Other arm, bring it across the body, relax your shoulder, and give that wrist a little spin. In my perspective, I find that a nice stretch and a cool down can really contribute to better mobility and flexibility. Lift the arm up and down. Lengthen through the side of your body as you tip. It's also a good time just to feel grateful and to honor what your body's accomplished. Very good. Bring it back. We're going to open those arms. One arm over, one arm under. Hug your shoulders and tuck your chin down. Stretching the back of your neck. And lift up. Other arm on top. Give those shoulders a hug and tuck it down. Very good. Come back up to the center. Release. Now you're going to tip your head over to the right and extend your left palm out. Push the palm away to really stretch through the left side of your neck. Relax the shoulders down. Take a big breath in. Full breath out. Lift your head. Other side. Tip the left ear over the left shoulder. Press that right hand out. Extend that arm till you feel that stretch along the top of the shoulder and neck. Very good. Release and lift up. Let's look up to the ceiling. Relaxing the throat and the jaw. Very good. Come back to the center. Give your spine a final twist here, letting those arms hang down, loosening up any other tension in your lower back. We're going to take a final breath together, my friends, for such a good workout done, such good energy shared and created. Let's plant those feet down. Let's raise those arms up, saluting and feeling grateful for ourselves and our strong bodies and minds. Shake it out. Thank you guys so much.